Okay, guys, test test. Hopefully, this is working. So, I am a completely brand new blind play into Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, guys, and when I tell you this is a completely blind play, this is like no joke. I came up with my amazing screen name of IDK 500. I had no plan going into this game. It's just, hey, you know what? I've seen clips, I've seen YouTubes, I've seen other people play this game, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna check it out for myself. Okay. I am 7 hours into this game, and I have not even gotten past the first quest to rescue this druid Heslin or Halsin or whatever, whatever the fuck. I have, and this might annoy some people, and I get it. I know I'm bad at the game. Okay, you don't have to tell me I'm bad at this game. I know I'm bad at the game. The problem I'm having right now is that Baldur's Gate 3 is not we're not friendly to new players, okay? That's gonna be my I'm not gonna say my first criticism, but it's gonna be my first gripe against this game. And it's not that this game's like design is bad, because honestly, like if you look at this, like the worlds are like the graphics are amazing. So I just want to stop, right? Because I don't want Larian Studios like coming after me and being like, you're just another, you know, rage farming idiot. We don't want anything you have to say. You have no idea what you're going. You have no idea what's going on here.
The voice is
You're,
irresistible.
this is just you bitching about a game.
The overwhelming
Look,
authority that
understand
you've
this.
used on
For
others,
somebody
only
that has
infinitely
never
stronger,
done CRPG
turned
games
against you.
before, okay?
your vision
There are a
clouds,
lot of
leaving
things
you
in
a
this
dark,
game that are
featureless
not explained,
shadowscape.
right? Like I've
Nothingness
played
in
World of
every
Warcraft. I've
direction.
played
Then there are
I've played
three
games
figures before you.
like Mass Effect.
An armored
I've played
male
Fable.
elf,
I've
exuding
played
power and command.
other different, you know,
A
fantasy
handsome younger man with
RPGs
a quick, easy smile.
that
and a
kind
pale
of
young woman
create
with
universal
even paler
rules or
eyes.
expectations most players across most genres of any type of RPG are going to come to expect, okay?
And you will be worthy to stand.
I like the
beside
storytelling in this game. Like, I think the storytelling in this game so far is like probably the strongest thing this game has going for it. Like the characters, like there's good character development. They do an extremely good job of telling you why these characters exist, why the characters are here, what is this object on the screen right
You
now,
feel
like this
energy
legendary
pulsing
artifact.
from the
Like,
artifact, lifting
great
the
job.
pain from you,
Okay, I want to
pushing
start
the
with
voice away.
positives first before we descend into the abyss of gamer rage. I get pretty passionate about games. Like I come from an engineering background. I have a very like high pattern learning, analytical, logical mind. My disadvantage is I don't get 20, 30, 40 extra hours in my week, or even but
Don't give
sometimes
me that
between
look.
3 weeks
I don't know
to
what
sit
just happened
down
any more than you do.
and like
We should
go
keep
through
going.
college level education and
The
how to
voice is
understand
gone.
Dungeons
Muted
and
by
Dragons
this
5th generation
gift relic.
rules and
Why does a
understand
half-elf
mastery of
carry
a
it?
system that, unfortunately I have to say this, makes zero effort to explain itself. Right? Like dialogue choices, right? Multiple option dialogue choices, right? In most games, you come to understand when you've made the wrong dialogue choice. Like, for example, if in this dialogue choice that I have here right now, if I were to, let's say, make the wrong choice, I would get, like, for example, if this was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, or Knights of the Old Republic 2 Sith Lords, or Mass Effect, or Fable, I would get some sort of indication, either with my party, or character, or alignment, or proof. I think it's like, the character screen, you have like an approval meter or whatever, but oftentimes it's not very clear, and I'll get into this in the next couple clips, but it's not very clear when you get a dialogue choice that if you choose the wrong dialogue choice, and I'll get into this in a second, you're gonna die. The character's gonna die. You're gonna be attacked in one or two shot because the game didn't want you to choose violence, right? So this is where I want to start framing everything I say from this point forward as this is a onboarding failure, not a game design failure. This is an onboarding failure, and I am fairly annoyed at this point because I would consider myself fairly knowledgeable in understanding how to learn a game. This game, Baldur's Gate 3, again, great storytelling, great scene transitions, great animation, great character development, but Lord have mercy on my unfortunate mind-flayed soul right now. They have no forgiveness for anybody who either has not played Dungeons & Dragons before or has no experience with classic RPG or CRPGs, right? If I'm getting the terminology right, maybe getting it wrong, let me know in the comment section, because we're about to get into all of this bull starting now. The voice is going muted by this Gith relic. No, I'm not going to do voiceover of actions here, but like,
Perhaps.
the game's
But whatever
engaging.
it was, I don't want to experience it again.
It's cool.
I don't know. Not
I mean,
exactly.
so far, Shadowheart's like my favorite character.
All I know is
And
it's important
aside
I
from
get
my
it back to
character,
Baldur's
which
Gate.
is the
At any
big
cost.
dragonborn guy, which is like, okay, when I saw that they had like the dragonborn class or species or backstory that you could pick, like, heck yeah, Skyrim all the way, right?
I suppose if we're to continue together, I may as well tell you. I serve Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail.
Yeah.
I can't tell you anymore. If I reach my contact in the city,
I'm just gonna skip through
You
some of this
worship
because
Shah.
I don't want to
Blimey.
take all day. I really want to
She
get
and
to
my
the point,
beloved
right?
Mistress
If you're
are
with me
not
so far, thank you so
exactly
much.
friends.
Because I have to kind of set the context and background, right? I don't want my audience to think that I'm going into this in a blind rage. I got one shot. I'm mad. Everything's bad. Everyone's bad. The game's bad. No, I'm not saying that at all. Okay. But I have, again, because this is going to make sense. Just stick with me. Follow the process. There's a method to my madness. There is some extremely unfortunate things that can happen in this game.
forever
You
ideally.
don't have
And
like
you assume
experience with
too
this game
much
or
about what
haven't
I
played
can and
BGC.
cannot
It's
tell.
what's really
Secrecy is
super annoying about
everything
all
for
this
Shah's
is that
children. It's our
literally
code,
everybody on
our
Reddit,
creed,
everybody online
our
is saying,
shield.
play it blind, play
I'm
it
not
blind,
sorry
play it
I
blind.
kept
Just
this
jump
from you.
straight into
Not
it.
one bit.
It's going to be the greatest
Though
thing
perhaps
ever.
that might change. If you can show
No,
an
it's
open
not.
mind.
Let's see.
Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Okay. So one thing I want to point out here, I don't know if I've lost or gained favor with this character
Whatever
but
comes,
after this
I'm
conversation.
ready.
Right? Like, this is really the only thing that you have to go by on whether or not, you know, and I guess with our relationship to unlock additional choices or whatnot. Here's my approval rating, right?
Eager for battle.
Still alive.
I would have thought that my approval rating with this character would have been a little bit higher by now, considering everything we've been through. Now we're level 3, and another thing I want to point out is that the
Must keep
tuning
going.
for some of these battles.
No time to rest.
Um,
The path lies before me.
It's not the greatest, and I'm going to get into that here in a second. So we're in this, and just so everybody understands where I'm at. So I'm on. This is where I'm at right now. Now, here's another thing I want to point out. I would say the first, where I feel like the first UX onboarding failure kind of went sideways here is, and again, I will get to this in a second, but it seems we have multiple ways to get this parasite out of our head. I already rejected the deal from the devil because I literally had to chat GPT whether that was a good idea or not, and for the first recommended playthrough, They said don't take any deals with this devil. You can get slightly better gear or better gear than what this entity has to offer, whatever. So I rejected that, right? So I can either rescue the druid Halsin. I probably mispronounced that in the beginning of this video. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. Or find the Githyanki Krish. If I'm mispronouncing that, please don't flay my mind. I'm already 7 hours into this game, and it's like, do I need to turn this quest in? Do I get a reward for this quest? Like, what do I get? The quest journal, it's not very clear, like, and me, I say this coming from a World of Warcraft background, or let's say like other open world quest areas like Rage 2 or whatever, where it was a little bit easier to understand where you're supposed to be in the world. Low-key, this is a little confusing. I finally started to figure this map out, and like I'm a lot better at it, but for a new player, like knowing that you can fast travel, or the game saying, hey, you can fast travel here, or hey, this is a cul-de-sac, not a city hub, and I cannot travel east-west through a city to a quest, the first quest I get, or hey, I've got multiple options here for getting the parasite out of my head. But this to me seems like, hey, I should be going, should I go here? Because my companion wants the same thing, right? This brand new, what's her name? Lae'zel kind of reminds me of the elf warrior from Rings of Power. Pretty strong character. Like the design. You know, armor sets, really detailed. Love it. Like, this world is very in-depth. Here's where it starts to break down for me, okay? As a new player, I have no idea what the fuck is going on here. This guy I just spoke with, I low-key feel bad for him, because in my dialogue choice before, I told him to go explore this camp, right?
Crown and with scepter abrade, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper.
Now, would any of you suspect that if I get the dialogue choice event in this specific scene right here, that I'm going to get into a 20-on-1 plus boss battle fight, and I'm going to get completely wrecked? Would anybody guess that? No, because if you guessed that, you would be absolutely right. That I'm about to get butt rammed here because of a dialogue choice where the random NPC, not this person, like,
who's that? Friend of yours?
all I said was bravo,
You
playing
up
along.
to something?
And this NPC is bound and determined to start some shit. Again, the game doesn't warn you, hey, be careful, hey, sneak through here, hey, you might want to be cautious, hey, in this type of event, there's multiple ways to get around this quest, and your dialogue choices are of the utmost importance. No. They want to set an example of the new CRPG players and say, you know what, not only are we going to punish you for the wrong dialogue choice, but we're going to wipe your party at level 3, no gear, barely any interaction with literally the first act. I haven't even completed the first main quest, and I'm already running into this kind of stuff. This to me, again, UX onboarding failure, not game design failure, onboarding failure.
Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
Like, if I chose the wrong dialogue choice, I would have been fighting everybody. I will prove the point here, right? So we're gonna go back to the what is it? Autosave. Somewhere here. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We'll go back to this manual save. It didn't happen this time, okay? But there was another instance where I go into this area, I choose the wrong dialogue choice, just thinking I'm saying something funny, and ended up fighting every single fucking goblin at this party.
Time to press ahead.
It kind of, like, why are you going to design Act 1 low-level encounters like this? See, because originally, I don't even know what I need to do. I'm just going to skip all this crap, right? So I'm not going to make sure
The voice is
make
gone.
everybody go.
I don't know. No, I can't.
You You worship
I
Shah.
got it.
Blimey.
There's
I don't
nothing
carry
more I
worship.
can. Yes.
You have evaded
Not
the
gonna
chat, no doubt.
discriminate my
Do you
team like
still
that.
do not know what
When
it
never
is?
both even need to work together. Okay. Journal updated. Discover the artifact secret. See, that didn't pop up last time. So I've got to answer dialogue perfectly sometimes for these quests to flow. Or what I feel like, even be informed that I've progressed the quest. So, but I go here. Again, let me just save here because I'm trying to reproduce what
Fragulous crown
my
and
first
with
grievance in this game was.
in so
Here, okay. Let's see. Give him my back.
Move on!
do as she says. Now.
Okay, yeah, this is where I messed up.
Now, where was I?
There's the first dialogue choice.
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Why is she so mad?
Certainly not. What
And
are
why
you
is this guy
doing?
so enthralled
I'm
to
busy
engage
here.
with goblins?
You
I don't
lying.
get it.
To you. Never.
This poor man.
Come. Let's continue our ballad.
You want pallet?
Draw Ragslin. Draw Ragslin.
Okay, yeah. See, I mean, I'm smiling at her, right? I'm not trying to fight with anybody here.
Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
Somehow I'm not at war with goblins, even though my first experience with them, I got AoE one shot,
Wait,
a
wait.
3-in-1 deal.
Draw Ragslin.
Welcome to the game,
We
newbie.
play. We.
Come on, pigeon.
Okay.
Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Now it doesn't want to do it. Hold on.
Idiots.
There's got to be something I'm not doing right. Something I'm not doing right. It's one of these dialogue choices.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. In so
Let's see.
Come on, you turnip.
quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me, I
You broke him.
wait.
Oh, okay.
Draw Ragslin. We
So I messed up the
play.
show.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Come on.
I don't understand.
Of course.
My name's Gribbo. Idiot.
Right. Yes.
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative that...
Maybe the game feels bad for me, and it's not going to allow me to do this again. But I literally got into it with every single orc, and I had no warning. No inside, boring. Okay, yeah, I know. Don't go inside. It's boring. So
With a torch.
again, you know, I could be missing something. Oh, I know what I did. Oh, okay. All right, you guys ready for this? This is where I fucked up. Okay. So again, I already know that I am bad at the game. Okay. But let's say just if one were to accidentally click on a roasted dwarf leg,
You've been caught mid-robbery.
all I have
Next
to
move
do.
had best be a careful one.
Hey, what did they be talking about? Fucking robbery. The goblins ransacked this town. Suddenly we have humans that are in league with the goblins. So explain this to me. And if I don't drop the item, okay, if I hold firm,
You aren't as intimidating as you hoped.
what the
You're being attacked.
how the fuck? Don't even start talking to me about action economy. How in the fuck am I supposed to survive this, guys? Like, let's see. And I know I'm new here, but let's see. Okay, this is an archer, right? So I think I'm supposed to disarming attack melee. Let's try it. Oh, okay. I wasn't, so I get punished by not knowing that I cannot turn my back on somebody like that. Bad positioning. Number one. Okay. Okay, they're dead. Now, oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do action surge. Click to confirm. Okay, great. Somebody will have to explain that to me too. Okay, disarming attack. Let me get rid of his bow. Maybe it'll work. Oh my god. Okay. What else am I supposed to do? Oh yeah. So I have to confirm to second wind. Doesn't really make sense. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Now, again, not clear if I should turn or enter. Okay. Now it's gonna be 4 other people that are gonna act before I even get 2 turns. And then my guy Tab doesn't even act until like action 12 or 13. Like I just get clapped here. Like what do I even do with this? Okay, web. Okay, I mean I kind of have no choice there, and I gotta jump out because what the fuck is I get interrupted. Okay. I've got to end my turn because I can't do anything else. Now, what does she do? Okay, I should probably jump here. Oh, that's again, what? Look, I understand I'm a complete noob to CRPG, but if we're going to have turn-based, how can, even if I'm out of position or turn my back to these things, how can they act out of turn? I never get to do this to them. They shouldn't be able to get to do this to me. So again, just like... I can invoke duplicity, maybe I'll distract some of them, but like I just feel like for the most part I'm at a action economy poverty. I just feel like I'm always waiting behind the 8 ball here. Well, I guess that's good. He's running over there, he's melee. Tab used main hand attack on Brana. Tab needs to hit 11. They rolled 9. What the like? It's not even Tab's turn, and Tab, I don't even understand what happened here. But okay, I don't even understand what happened here. What do I do now? Okay, so I guess I need to take that. Take a potion because I'm literally. Let's see. Fire breath on multiple enemies. Maybe that would be a good idea. And then what? Like I'm done. I can do nothing else. I'm a barbarian, and I think I'm gonna jump here. Not enough resources to bonus action, so I'm pretty much stuck. Maybe I can do some acid damage on a guy. No. Then here comes the boss. How am I supposed to win this encounter? All for stealing a rack of meat near the entrance of a dungeon in a scene that literally is like makes 0 sense. It makes 0 sense to me. Charge forward, push your enemies off attacks. Gethinkin's Psychonics Mage Hands. What would I even use this at? Like, oh my god. Astro Knowledge. So she's over here, and then I feel like, am I missing? Must take a short rest. Well, why is it my turn if I have to take a short rest? That don't make any damn sense. I gotta turn over here. In the turn, I guess I can't do anything. I mean, I'm sure you could criticize my playstyle here, but like truly, this is probably next to my 3rd or 4th actual battle in this game where I really had to like think about anything here.
Need healing.
What do I do here? Like, I mean, my mage is my most powerful hitter, but I mean, I feel like I'm constantly behind the 8 ball here. Like I'm at a loss most of the time. Like I can do one spell and then I just run out of everything. Okay. I want to heal myself, but I can't heal myself. So what happens is suddenly healing is no longer available. Suddenly healing is no longer. I don't understand that. I mean, this is my healer. I need to be able to heal my party. I can't do that, right? So now what do? I bonk. bonk a fool on the head? Maybe I should do that. Oh, I got critical hit by flanking. Okay, so I'm surrounded by mobs, and I tried to do something for crowd control. I'm gonna get punished for it. Miss. Now what? Force to end my turn. Like I think anybody could kind of like understand the frustration with this, especially if you're a new player. Like if you're a new player and it literally actions me on a dead person. Like I'm so completely like outclassed, outmatched. Like why would the game ever let me get into this situation to begin with over a fucking piece of meat? And if I'm role-playing as a barbarian, like, I am strong warrior. I will take meat. Meat is mine.
Fragulous crown
Nope.
and with scepter.
No, you're gonna die.
Draw
You're gonna get into a
Rexlin,
no-win situation
sword work of the
for
innkeeper
misclicking a piece of meat.
made.
So before that, like,
Burnt to ash.
I'm completely entertained with this entire
captives were
thing.
many.
This
Goblin kind had
humor,
reduced them to
great
cowering
actors, great
filthy.
animation,
So raise in
like,
your
immersive,
goblets and drain them with pride.
fun,
Draw Ragslin, the
but
true
then you
soul.
misclicks
Let you
one
glide.
thing and you're just screwed 7 ways from Sunday. Like,
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing?
how do they know? How do they know we know
I'm
each other?
busy here.
You lying.
So, alright, skip all that. And, okay, so this time I'm not going to touch the meat because apparently,
My name's
you know,
Gripper, idiot.
she's allowed to be here, he's allowed to be here.
Yes. Not for me.
I didn't think goblins and humans could exist. He's allowed to be here. And I can just walk to the front door. Just don't talk to the Gargoyle who's level 4.
I wonder what dismal
Just
corner
go
we'll
through the
find.
doors. No questions asked. You just
Hope we find him.
know to go through the doors, right?
Just having a bit of fun.
Just know to
so
go through
much
the doors.
fun that those thieves almost got past.
We
So-
got him though, eh?
As you can imagine,
Oi,
a little frustrating.
maybe we'll pay him a visit
But hey,
in return.
it's all live and learn, right?
There'll be
So
some real fun.
give my character some, guidance, maybe some resistance. Okay, yeah. All right, so
Excellent choice.
all right, we can
Action,
what can she
not
do?
reaction.
Action, not reaction. Help. Help up, down characters remove burning, ensnared, entangled, event, prone, sleeping. See, a lot of this, I like cantrips. They should have had a tutorial about that because it makes no sense. Prepare, like spell preparation.
Just having a bit
I get it. You know, if you're a veteran in this area, you
Selena. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
I mean, she's right.
Good. I wasn't intending
I'm ready to
to.
get that out of here too.
Fun.
Okay. So, you know, look, like, if I just knew don't take the meat, maybe there's a inside joke there, and just go past the door where you think, oh, hey, I have to talk to this door guard, not Gordard, Gordard, door guard.
Oi! Ain't
Oi.
no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
All right,
The
you know,
mark
like,
glows, but you feel nothing
Again,
in response.
the
Your
game doesn't do
lethid
a really
power
good
is
job of
beyond
explaining
reach
this is your chance
until
not
you
to fight with
rest.
people. Right, so, hey, barbarian intimidation. I've got an audience with the one in charge. Barbarian intimidation, let me through. Detect tops, appropriate thoughts. They seem ready to attack, be the one to strike first. So, hey, I'm a barbarian, so I'm gonna RP the barbarian. Oh wait, no, sorry, you're gonna do a dice roll and intimidation charisma check. Okay, you know what? I have no complaints about this because this is a D&D game following D&D rules. This makes perfect and complete sense. I've got no gripes with this roll system. I can add my bonus, right? Let's go. Let's click the dice to roll. I rolled a 22. Do I win now? Like,
All right, all right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit.
okay.
But
So I
the
can kind of get
Absolute
through
says
it.
we're all making nice now.
Well, nice
So
now.
in you go, I suppose.
So look, I'm kind of figuring it out after the fact, okay? Because again, this is not a hate letter to the people that developed this game, okay? But if I apply any previous game logic that I've taken from, let's say, Final Fantasy, any such previous game, role-playing game, CRPG, RPG, MMORPG, any type of RPG game, where there's generally some universal rules that apply to party, that apply to tutorial, that apply to, you know, low levels, difficulty spikes. Once a player gets acclimated, has some gear, can actually take, you know, 15 on 1, 20 on 1, you know, fights, they would adhere to that. No. If you treat this like, even like Mass Effect, right, where your choices have consequences, you're going to fail. If you just assume that the game is going to know that you need, let's say, oh, by the way, you probably didn't know this, but you can have a party size of up to 4, and you actually need that even in Act 1. I know there's some challenge runs. I know other people have done it that are masterful at the game and setting up and controlling and do the action economy. But see, blind player here, okay? Explain to me, prove me wrong here. Let's do a little thought exercise. How would I know, how would I learn this as a player outside of just doing 100 different reloads in the game, trial and error? Personally, I don't find that fun, right? When I get into the first act of the game, I haven't even completed the first stretch of the main quest to get the parasite out of my head, and I'm getting mobs that can literally one-shot my whole party, or I get companions that want to kill me in a dungeon because in my last playthrough, I didn't navigate knowing that I could talk my way out of this situation, right? And then I end up getting murdered. You guys want to see that? You guys want to see the Act 1? You literally just got this companion 30 minutes ago, slit my throat. Stay tuned for part 2.